While the show has a lot of heartbreaking storylines, when Charlie dies on Lost, it was a particularly heartbreaking moment that devastated many fans. Charlie Pace, Dominic Monaghan, is a musician, and when he boards Flight 815, he is struggling with his addiction to heroin, which continues on the island itself. Charlie dies in the emotional Season 3 finale while trying to help Desmond Hume, Henry Ian Cusick, communicate with Penny Widmore, Sonia Walger, about an escape, which cements his character arc as a kind-hearted and loyal person who will do anything for those he cares about. Charlie's death is harrowing, and his final heroic warning of "not Penny's boat" before he dies is unforgettable. While several Lost characters die in heartbreaking ways, Charlie is aware that dying is part of his destiny, and that sets this moment apart. Along with the flashbacks, flash-forwards, and flash-sideways, Charlie's Lost demise is still one of the most discussed parts of the series. However, as iconic as the moment is, given the character's popularity, there is still some question as to why Charlie was killed off. Charlie drowns in the Season 3 finale, Through the Looking Glass. Charlie heroically saves Desmond and warns the others. In the final episode of Season 3, Charlie dies when he tries to help Desmond make contact with a boat that seems to belong to Desmond's long-lost love, Penny. Charlie perishes in the Looking Glass station, which is part of the Dharma Initiative and which signals to nearby boats. Ben Linus, Michael Emerson, the leader of the others on the island, wants Mikhail Bakunin, Andrew Divoff, to kill Bonnie, Tracy Middendorf, Greta, Lana Parrilla, and Charlie, but Desmond is able to shoot Mikhail. However, Mikhail survives and floods the station with a grenade. In order to save Desmond, Charlie seals the radio room he is in, sacrificing himself to drown. Before Charlie dies, Penny is able to let him know that the boat offshore isn't hers, and Naomi Dorrit, Marcia Thomason, is a stranger to her. Charlie writes this on his hand, using his final moments to warn Desmond. While the deaths on Lost are upsetting, this one is more meaningful because of what Charlie learns beforehand. Desmond can time travel and is intuitive and perceptive, and after he stops Claire Littleton, Emily de Ravin, from drowning, Desmond explains that Charlie will die because he had a vision of it. Charlie's belief that his death is the natural order of things is brave and heartbreaking, and he goes out to save his friends. Charlie's "not Penny's boat" scene proves his desire to change. Charlie found purpose on the island. Charlie's death in Lost is emotionally affecting because it speaks to the show's theme of fate, destiny, and life unfolding the way that it's supposed to. When Charlie uses the code and hears Penny's message through video transmission, he is motivated by his friendship with Desmond and his desire to help the couple find each other. Charlie often writes on his fingers, and since he is used to relaying important information this way, it works perfectly that he writes "not Penny's boat" for Desmond to see. Before crashing on the island, Charlie is lost, frustrated, and in pain, and he would never have predicted that he could look out for anyone but himself. Now, Charlie proves to himself that he can be there for other people and that his life and death can mean something. Charlie's death scene speaks to how the Ocean 815 plane crash survivors were meant to meet each other and spend this important time together. It's his time to go, and he appreciates the lessons that he has learned from the island and the friendships he has formed.